Alright. So, I guess it's useless, but for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Jim. My friendship with Joe began in 5th grade when Joe was a new kid in Charlton. This friendship didn't start like most would think. Instead of us talking, Joe would just rifle through my desk and move everything around and seem to do whatever he could to aggravate me. For some reason, this led to a lifelong friendship. The longer Joe and I have been friends, I've learned a few things about him. You want to bug him, don't answer your phone for a few days, and then call him up and ask why he never calls you. His mom cooks for an army anytime, so when you go there, be ready to eat. He tells tough things that most people don't. He will do his best to do the right thing in any situation. He will buy and sell more vehicles than anyone will ever do. He's dangerous to be around, and you need to watch him for hitting you when he's... No, sorry. He's dangerous to be around, and you need to watch him for hitting you with things on complete accident because something that just always happens.
You'll get there.
I wrote this at 9 o'clock this morning. Bear with me. Alright, the first few times I met Jill, she seems to immediately fit with the group. She's everything you would want to see your friend end up with. However, after a little time, I learned about her being epileptic. The first thought after learning this was Joe's going to kill her. There's no way she can survive. Joe's like a bull in a china shop most of the time. One time after Joe got back from college, he was headed out west because he was going to travel and do something with the harvest out there. So we're having a small fire and get together. Joe was bringing sticks and wood over and decides he wants to try his spear throwing abilities at 60 feet away from the fire. Well, poor Jill is sitting there between him and the fire. When he threw the stick, it flew and hit Jill in the side of the face. Joe's first question was, why are you sitting there? So Jill, just some advice, always keep an eye on him when he's working with you. And sometimes it's just easier to turn around and stay still rather than trying to run because I've gotten hurt more trying to get out of the way than standing there with my back facing him. To the end of the speech, I'll leave you with this to think about. The obstacles you both have gone through the past couple of years, unfortunately, are part of life, like you know. But luckily, you have each other to help pick you up when you fall. For all the ups and downs, you two should have a bond that will allow you to push through all the bullshit life throws your way and come out together. Jill, I'll always be a call away if you need to come down and beat on Joe for you. And Joe, I'll answer only every other call you cause. Because that's payback for my desk. I hope you have a happy marriage and a life together. I can't wait to see you.
Up next we have our maid of honor. It is Jill. Excuse me. Dorothy. Sorry.
Okay. That's okay. She's the better looking one. Yeah. Okay. Good evening. Okay, I'm feeling very prepared for this speech. So please sit back and enjoy the entertainment because this could be interesting. Thank you all for coming tonight. I would like to thank Joe's family for welcoming us with open arms. And I would like to thank my family for showing up on time. Minus Jill, of course. Sorry. In preparation for this speech, I spoke with Shai. And he said don't do two things. Don't curse and don't burp. I promise you, I will not burp. But honestly, preparing for this, I just kept thinking and thinking. Oh shit, my little sister's getting married in less than an hour. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to do my best to get through this without crying. But if you know me, that's probably not going to happen. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Dorothy. I am Joel's sister, the bride. I also go by Dottie, Auntie Judy, and sometimes D-Bag. About a year ago, Jill had asked me to be her maid of honor, as if it were actually a question. I kind of just assumed that it was my birthright, but it's okay. So Jill wasn't crazy about me getting up here and giving this speech, but as her eldest sister, here I am. Okay. The trick they teach you in high school, if you're really nervous, just picture everybody naked. Definitely not working. I am really nervous. I apologize. I will never forget the first time Jill called me and she told me about this amazing guy. How smart and how funny, attractive, charming guy. I'm not really sure what happened to that guy, but Joe is okay too. He's good. But in all seriousness, some of you have traveled very far to be here today. Thank you. You have obviously made some sort of impact on the bride or groom to have received an invitation, so I'm happy that you're all here. It's very hard to find something nice to say about my sister that hasn't already been said by my parents. She is the favorite, or ideal child, whatever you want to call her. Whether it is crushing it on the field, saving lives, or running her own bed and breakfast, she has just really set the bar very high. And I just want to allow her for letting me be the black sheep of the family for the last 24 years. It's really just been such a You're welcome. So, Jill, I just want to let you know, I never keep drinking. Okay. Okay. Yes. I just want to know. I wrote this speech 100 times over. There are absolutely no words I can come up with to tell you how much I love you. And how much you just truly use me. You have taught me more than you'll ever know. Jill, you are so deserving of all the love in the world. And I am so happy that you have finally been able to find that in Jill. And I'm so happy that I finally got the brother I always wanted. Alex! Joe, really, thank you so much for being such a good sport and just showering her with the love and epic dance moves and just filling her life with so much happiness. Okay, so now is the time where I offer you great relationship advice, but do with it what you will. Joe, remember these words, and please repeat them often. I love you 3000. You're always right, honey. Work on your cock attack, because shit is probably about to get real. Flowers say I love you, but nothing says I fucked up quite like that Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. Just throwing it out there.
That's my favorite.
Of course, this is what I tell you. You look absolutely beautiful. It actually says you look amazing. ends with a XOXO. Please raise your glasses and cheers for Mr. and Mrs. Duran.
Our speeches and toast is Cheyenne.
Hello, I am the father of the bride. I want to thank everybody for coming. I know a lot of you have traveled from New York and Massachusetts. You traveled a long way. And I appreciate you all coming this far to catch COVID. I really appreciate it. Very nice of you to take that chance. And, but anyways, I really appreciate all of you that have made it this far. I can't say enough about these two. They're great. I love them both. And anyways. Joe, I just want you to know, everybody else already knows that she's the favorite. And if you ever heard her, I have no problem going back to prison. And that note, thank you all for coming.
Yes, I do appreciate it. I know most people came from 1,000 miles away. I know what it feels like when I went down there hunting for that rain 1,000 miles away. Thank you to my farmers down there in the corner that have put chopping season aside. I do appreciate it. I know my brother probably has something to say, a lot of shit to say. I know you didn't plan anything, but I would like you to come up and say a word. I love you. I know we don't see eye to eye. I know we fight and all your bullshit, but I would like you to just say what you feel on your heart.
Well, seeing as I'm not the best man, but I did prepare something. Just a real quick speech about how much I love these two and how much I hate them too. No, I'll keep it short and sweet. You two are definitely deserving of each other. You've made my life on the sidelines incredibly hard. But I couldn't ask for a better pair and another woman to add to my family. And I'll just leave it at that. Thank you very much. I love you guys.
There's about 500 beers and about 5 gallons of liquor. I refuse to put any of it in my truck, so please, people, get up and start drinking. Thank you.